What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an episode of the DMP. Do not forget, it is 50% off absolutely everything. By the time you're listening to this, it's probably already live. But if you're listening to this immediately, it's at 6 p.m. tonight at Thursday. So if you're listening on Friday, it's already gone live. 6 p.m. Thursday, 50% off absolutely everything, including a DMP shirts, Bloke jerseys. Then we've got brand new Bloke designs, summer Bloke designs that are also 50% off. We've got new crew necks. We've got Bloke thongs, Bloke boardies, whatever you want. We got it. It's a bloke.shop. Once it's all gone, it's gone. We do not do these sales often, guys, so grab it for Christmas. It's great prezi for Christmas, and let's get straight into the show.
Just a bloke in a bar.
I went from a run the other day, and so...
Oh, okay.
And look...
Bit of a runner, are you?
Look, I try to be. A bit too heavy at the moment.
Not done a marathon.
Well, I think I could do it.
Have you done one?
I haven't done one.
Anyway, carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was worth.
It was worth checking.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said, could you do one? I thought, but you said... I haven't.
Well,
I haven't.
at this stage,
I haven't done a marathon.
This stage would say you can't do it.
And I was going for a run, and so I do the same run every single day. And at the end of the run, Maddie's been there. At the end of the run, it's... I won't say where it is because...
You don't want people to come running with you?
Well, not really. I don't know. Just it's my private space, you know? It's personal space.
Well, it's not private. You're on a public street. But whatever.
Yeah, I know. But like, it's just like mentally my private
Big
space. Yeah, like that's where I go to sit down and think about stuff. Anyway, so I run all the way. And at the end, I'm always looking forward to, it's this little bit overlooking a bunch of sand dunes. So we're talking massive beach everywhere. It's quiet, but it's not no one there. So there's this seat. It is literally a lookout. Like it's literally a lookout. And it could seat 8 people. So 2 on each edge. It's like a square, 8 people. I get to the end of my run and I'm going, yeah, mad, get to sit down. It's beautiful. It's quiet. You can't hear anything and get to sit down and think. There are 2 chicks lying down, sunbaking on the one chair in fucking a kilometre and you can't sit down on it. No one can sit down on it. They are sunbaking on it and they just stay there taking pictures of each other.
Oh, how old do you reckon?
20, early 20s. Early 20s.
And they could have just sunbaked on the sand.
Yeah. They had their towels. So they had their towels laid down on the seat. So an 8-seater, minimum 8-seater. I'm talking, if you want to get generous, I'm talking 12-seater.
Yeah, you might even be able to squeeze, a skinny 15.
Seriously, you could fucking get a couch on there. 2 couches.
Wow.
And they are lying down across the whole thing. And so I get there, I'm like, well, my routine is to like stop here for a little bit and then I walk back. So I don't want to ruin the routine. I want to still do it.
You're a process guy.
So I literally had to sit down on the grass, like just not even the grass.
Did you make a point? Like, hey,
Did you huff on the way down? Like,
No huffing. No huffing.
no huff, no puff?
No, because in my head, I'm like, what's the point?
muff?
Like the fact that they mentally thought, like, look, actually, I want to ask a question first because I was fighting with myself at this stage. I was saying, am I being selfish because I want to sit there? So am I in the wrong here? And that's why I wanted to get your guys' thoughts. Am I in the wrong because it's not in the middle of nowhere, but it is relatively quiet and they can obviously lie wherever they want? Or are they in the wrong and thinking, hey, that's a seat to sit on and you shouldn't be doing that? I'd love to get your thoughts and obviously the listeners' thoughts.
I think if you've got a towel and there's a good bit of sand there, or shitloads of it, I reckon you just lay down on the sand because that's what the towel's for. I don't think you lay down on the seat. I wouldn't say anything though personally.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
No.
I'm not someone that would be like, get the fuck up.
No, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck up and get on the ground. I think if it's a quiet place, then I am also like, well, I don't think there's anything wrong with laying there, but if you see people around, don't continue to lay there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if people are milling around, like sit the fuck up or go move somewhere else. Like I'm hyper conscious of like, although last night we weren't, of like not trying to, like overimpose yourself or be thoughtless about where you're. Last night, we're at this charity cricket game for this kid Archie Gray who passed away last year from brain cancer. His old man put on a charity cricket day. It was great. Mark Hughes Foundation there donating money and everything. It was really nice. But we got there and we were like, oh, let's go grab a beer and something to eat. And if the cricket's going on here, the kiosk is here and like in front of it, you people who are listening are going to know what the fuck you're talking about.
But it goes up the hill towards the kiosk. Everyone's turned away from the line and are watching the cricket.
So your back's to where you actually want to go get food and shit from watching the cricket.
The cricket's behind you. The kiosk is behind you if you're watching the cricket.
And so there you go. It doesn't. So anyway, we go up there, we get in the line, we all fucking grab a beer, we grab a sanger, and then we go back and we stand there and saying g'day to a couple of dribblers. And they come up and they're like, fucking good work pushing in the line there, boys. And we were like, what? And they were like, yeah, we saw it. You sneakily fucking pushed in. They were being friendly. But like, They're like, oh, look, you pushed in front of us, but we were like, oh, fuck it, we'll let them push in or whatever. And we were like, wait, what are you fucking talking about? We didn't push in. And they were like, mate, look at the line. And the line snaked like all the way down to the fucking ground, but no one's facing the right direction. And it's sort of like all broken apart.
Oh, okay. So
But
you looked at the
once
heads.
I'd seen it, I was like,
Once we saw it, we were like, oh,
fuck.
You can't unsee it. You can't unsee it.
No.
We went pretty much to the front.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 back.
You know
But
when
that would be it. And it was fucking 30 deep.
You know what's crazy about when those situations happen? Because we've all, you accidentally do something. You go, holy shit, how many times have I got angry at someone for pushing in, but they did what I
didn't
did?
realise. I know.
And they were like,
no
oh,
one
you
said
did it
anything.
well. You did it well. You did it sneakily. And I'm like,
We weren't trying to do it sneakily though, right? We didn't want to do that at all.
Is this
So,
an
like,
official apology to the ground?
yeah.
That's, if we pushed in front of you out there, because obviously yes, I contemplated going through the entire line and apologising to everyone individually, but
That would have
thought
been
that
weird.
may have been
And we'd already finished.
overkill.
But by this time, the time had gone. We already had our sausage sangers halfway through our beers. By the time the boys in the line that saw us push in got their food and drank.
So
it was
that
quite
was
long.
tough. So listen, we have unassumingly been the ladies on the bench,
Okay.
but they should have known better to not lay there. And
Well, there was an active decision with that.
Yeah,
like
that's it.
lying down for ages, seeing people like run around you and be like, because that's the thing, like people walk past it. It is designated lookout spot. Like it's designed for that, to sit there and look out.
So how close did you sit to them?
No. So I go. The end of the run is running up around the seat and then back down. And then once I pass the threshold, that's the end of the run.
Okay.
So I did that. And then I walked around a bit looking for a bit of grass. Couldn't find any because all the sand. I don't want to sit in sand because I've got to walk all the way back. And
Sweaty as well.
Exactly.
Sand on the leg.
But then I found probably I would be at 30, 40 metres away, sat down on the grass, but my back was hurting for ages. So eventually I just...
walked off. Now, how much does that throw off your fucking day when you've got something like,
Honestly.
this is
I've
what
got a
I
feeling-
do.
I've got a
This
feeling.
is how I finish it. Like I'm looking forward to sitting there and you get there and there are these chicks, towels out, and you don't get to do it. Like, what does that do to you? Do you need to go and turn the light switch off on and off 10 times to try and reset yourself?
No, I'm just grumpy. I'm grumpy because I'm the reward wasn't there. Like I worked hard.
Yeah.
I did the job, but I didn't get rewarded for it. They robbed me of the reward.
Maybe that's a life lesson though.
You know what? Sometimes it is. You don't get the result you want. You've just got to fucking roll with the
gotta
punches.
fucking
And how long were you grumpy for?
Pretty much until I got home, I reckon. Because then the walk's ruined as well. Because you don't get the chill out.
Couldn't you find another bench somewhere?
No, there's one bench.
But on your way home.
Nah, the closest bench is probably
I love that you've got benches mapped out in your mind.
okay, 800
How
metres.
far does this run?
It'd be about 3Ks, I reckon.
If there's anyone listening, I reckon one way to get in the Beaks good books would be to get him a little bench that he can fold up and put in the back of his car. And if you ever come across this situation again, you can go to your car and get your little bench
No,
out.
but the
it's
walk
3
is
Ks away, he's gotta go
long.
get it.
The walk is long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
I
Get your
would-
bench out at the end of it.
What about if you hide a bench at that spot, bury one somewhere?
Bury a bench.
Bury a bench, and then
Yeah.
and you only get it for break this glass in case of emergency bench.
And have a map to the treasure.
yes.
For other people that may need the bench because I want to be shared.
There's some selfish fucks laying on this thing. There is a bench around you.
Yeah.
Make it like survival.
Or get a sign that says Beaks bench. And so if there's anyone on it, just go,
Punters and dribblers.
Do that.
Oi.
Just point
if
to
you're
my
out there,
This
we
has got-
need, Eddie, this is a good opportunity for a plaque, I think.
yeah,
We
Beaks
need,
bench.
we need to get that bench plaqued up. So
Beaks bench.
Where is that bench? Can you tell us?
No, it's a prize.
All right, if you've got an idea from him describing it,
There's people that have seen me on the run. There's people that
seen him on the run.
Yeah, actually, you know
out
what's
him.
funny? Yesterday, I was walking home, and this is, we were talking about on Packer Up Boys a few weeks ago about body language. I got the worst body language maybe in the world. So I'm walking home, but I was happy in this walk. I was in my zone.
You got your seat.
I got to sit. There wasn't that many flies. Usually there's a lot of flies down there, which is annoying. So I don't have to wear white when I run, which is annoying. I'd rather wear black.
Why are they attracted to black?
Distracted to black, yeah. Whereas when you wear white, actually it works right. Anyway, I'm walking home and this cop car drives past and I'm like, hey, Beak. And I was like, hey, how you going? Anyway, so I'm just walking. Him and his partner, which was a woman cop.
A lover.
No.
Oh,
woman cop. I mean, they might have been.
But sorry, you meant cop partner.
Cop partner.
Okay, sorry.
They U-turn 5 minutes later, come back and they're like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm sweet. And he's like, oh, sorry, I thought you were injured and you were from a run or something. So I was dragging my feet so much. They thought I was fully depresso, couldn't get to where I needed to get to. And I was like, oh, no, I'm just chilling. And he's like, all right, all good. See you, have a good one. Drove off.
There you go.
So that's a good policeman, though.
That's
Well,
a good policeman.
Or
Yeah.
woman. But
both.
policewoman and man, partners, not lovers, partners. You need to maybe have you practiced maybe walking with it like look like you're smiling while you're walking, walking
Like
with a
just
smiling energy. Shoulders back, chest
maybe,
out.
because I do slouch a lot.
Because I imagine you got your head down, you
Phone.
rolled your shoulders, and you're scuffing.
Headphones on,
But
I
I
don't
like-
hear anyone.
But I like to walk back because I don't want to walk like I'm walking to somewhere. Do you know what I mean? I want to dawdle.
meander,
Saunter.
saunter.
I like to dawdle back.
I like dawdling. I think
Whereas-
people walk too quick now. They go.
100%.
My missus walks so quick sometimes. I'm like, can you slow the fuck down?
We might have talked about this before in the podcast, but people in the city walk quicker than people in the country.
Yeah, because it's fast pace.
Speeds you up. It's not good though.
It's not good for you.
My misso walks out quick. I go, slow it down.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, my missus
Let's
is the same.
just calm the fuck down
Yeah.
and walk at a really, really slow
You know what fixes that? A trip to Europe. Because we had walking issues, as I alluded to before we went to Europe. By the end of Europe, so in sync. Just fucking...
Weren't you too quick in Europe?
No. I was too slow.
He was dawdling.
okay.
I was the dawdler.
Yeah.
Because I like to meander and dawdle.
Yeah.
Whereas the misso, she's just like your miss, just quick.
Tell you what I like doing, which pisses my missus off as well, is reading signs.
What do you mean?
Well, like if you're going on a walk, they'll be like, you can see whales here, and then they'll describe the whales.
okay.
Like, this was an old World War II bunker or some shit. I like reading
no,
those
I'd be
signs.
reading that. I thought you meant like stop, go, give way, if overtaking. I'm like, mate, that's fucking.
Hey, darling, I said stop.
Yeah, hang on, stop there.
Left lane ends in 500
Let's
meters.
just read
okay.
that.
Sure.
No, like good signs explaining stuff,
Yeah.
the area that you're in, what's going on, maybe some
respect
fauna, some flora.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually
Some
don't mind
history
that
of
too.
the area.
That's a good shout.
I like reading those signs, and she doesn't. She's like, "Hurry the fuck up! We don't need to read the whole sign." I'm like, but it's a nice opportunity, I think, to learn a little bit about the area and some things you might not have known.
And also, you can pretend that's your knowledge when you explain it to the missus.
Pass that on. Went to a
100%.
great little walk around the bloody headland there. Actually, funnily enough, you can spot minke whales.
That's right.
Don't know if minke whales even get down here.
You know what? Those signs are probably put there just for blokes on dates. Because they go, read the sign, then they sound knowledgeable when they're speaking to their date.
I also think they're put there so blokes can dawdle more.
Yeah.
Because you can really dawdle when there's signs around.
You know what? I haven't seen many women dawdle.
Nah,
They've always
they
got
don't-
shit to
they don't
do.
dawdle.
Chicks don't dawdle.
Yeah, it must be just a bloke thing.
Dude thing, because we're usually just off with the fairies generally, right? So it's like
Yeah,
it's
we are.
nice to sort of dawdle while you think about stuff.
Yeah.
Dawdling, very underrated. I think
Dawdling is elite.
Yeah.
Dawdle more.
hustle culture nearly killed dawdling.
Listen, hustle culture
did
is
its best.
bullshit, right? Did you see that one, the video of the CEO? He's like, if you don't have a six pack, I fire you. And he's just
That
this
guy's
absolute
unbelievable.
jacked,
He's
smooth,
so
shiny roid boy, allegedly. I don't know. Looks at like that hustle culture shit. He wouldn't dawdle, and you know what? He'd be wound too tight. Dawdling is actually a nice way to unwind.
Mate, if he hasn't dawdled in his life, he hasn't lived, in my opinion.
Well, you'll explode eventually. That's what they don't like. Hustle culture may be good for like a year or two, right? But long term, you look over decades, hustle culture will kill you.
Yeah.
Tell you what'll keep you alive. Good old fashioned dawdle.
Yeah, absolutely. Haven't you seen all those, like, the Asian women that live till 200 years old?
Yeah.
They dawdle everywhere.
That's right.
And we just said women don't dawdle.
Well,
but
the Asian women love to dawdle.
Yep.
And I'm not saying they do. Punters do. Don't get me on that. Don't get me on that. Kempy said it.
well, my kid's Asian, so
Yeah, it's a
maybe
good
that
point.
gives me...
He can say it.
No,
and
you
you've
can.
got Chinese.
And I've also got Chinese in me. So
You can
technically,
say it.
I can say Asian women take care of their body. They live till 200 and they like to dawdle.
And they dawdle.
I retract all statements about Asian people, even though my mum was technically born in Thailand. Now, that doesn't give me anything, I don't think, because she is a white Kiwi lady. But just so you know,
It's all been retracted.
it's all been retracted.
Well,
But
listen,
Asian old men do walk, like they dawdle with their hands on the
tell
back
you who else
behind.
does that? In this Blue Zone documentary I was watching about like places on Earth where people live long, like a long time. Heaps of centurions, is that the word? Mm-hmm. There are big time dawdlers in these different areas, like in Sicily and shit. Their men are just fucking dawdling.
Dawdling and
everywhere.
wine.
Hands behind
And
their head,
pasta.
dawdling around.
Cheese, pasta, wine, dawdling.
They actually have signs like, don't walk here. It says, don't dawdle here.
That's like the dribbler's blue zone. You know what I mean? Just dawdling.
Dribblers love to dawdle.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope they know that.
Speaking of dawdling, I just want to recommend another documentary. I recommended to my great friend Eddy earlier. There's a documentary on YouTube about Lord of the Rings, and it's unbelievable. 3 hours long. It's so good. It's so good. I'm about 2 hours.
3 hours long?
About 2 hours in so far.
What
Was-
is it about the movies?
It's about how it all came to be, the challenges that it faced, all that kind of stuff. And, mate.
Love that.
Did I tell you I watched that archaeologist
Rome
guy?
one?
Yeah, I watched the first episode. Is that the one who's like anti-fucking...
Oh, sorry, the
not
the
the Rome
debunking
one.
of
Yeah, the debunking.
Graham Hancock.
And?
Yeah.
What it has done is it's given me pause to reflect, but also it's mainly made me want to go see them in a room together and actually like because it's what it is the guy's clearly fucking knows what he's talking about, right? I don't like the way he looks. I am judging a book by its cover, and I have no right to. It can come
off as condescending.
He comes off as
Preachy.
a real condescending, smug little prick, but he knows what he's talking about, and he is like he presents real well.
I tell you what it does do as well, regardless of who you believe, don't believe, just like critical thinking. Like when he presents his arguments, you're like, oh shit, I didn't even fucking think of that.
Yeah.
Like so when you see these documentaries, it like makes you think, okay, try to think about this like all the way through. Whereas like I'm a dummy sitting there going,
dumb dawdler.
A dumb dawdler. If you say something with your chest and a bit of good music behind it, I'm gonna fucking believe it.
Seriously, you fucking put some music behind anything, whether it's ominous music, happy music, sad music. It's true to me now.
Well, it's the old thing, right? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah. And Graham Hancock says that there was a forgotten civilization 12,000 years ago.
Think about it. There must have been. Yeah, he's right.
Nah,
that's correct.
How'd they build the pyramids? We don't know.
It was just one snippet, and it's a bit unfair on Graham Hancock because it's just a little snippet. But it was like, if you go to the Indian culture and you see this this lady, and she's a goddess, and she's actually doing a yoga pose from 5,000 before when that was meant to be a yoga pose that you could do. Therefore, evidence of an ancient civilization.
Yeah,
it's like, hang on a sec. A little engraving of a god in a yoga pose that she's not supposed to be doing is, you jump all the way from there to ancient civilization.
I think it's a natural leap. I saw something else. This was on Facebook.
People weren't crossing their legs like that, man.
But you know how like YouTube used to be a place where it was like if you saw a documentary on there, it was probably bullshit or it was really hard.
Yeah,
At least that was not necessarily that it was the bullshit, but that was like maybe the commonly accepted
stereotype,
like righto, YouTube. The one I think is bullshit is where someone sends you a link to a Facebook video, and I'm like, now YouTube I do trust now, Facebook not so much. But there's one that I was sent, which doesn't seem to be wrong, about like fucking hieroglyphs in like Newcastle or the Central Coast or some shit.
What?
Did you verify?
Dude, they're fucking there. Like they go.
Did you type in what are the Newcastle?
Fuck no.
Right.
But
Give Brad Mabest a call.
well, exactly
Because he's got hieroglyph tattoos.
No, that's true. It was his documentary.
Has he got hieroglyph?
Did he actually share it?
No, he didn't.
I thought he
Some
shared it.
too.
That would have been so good.
But there was like, there are hieroglyphs in like the Sunny Coast somewhere on these rocks, and they're fucking. Can you get that on the screen? Oh, you can't. It was actually wild.
I'm trying to think. So, well, I mean, could they travel that far?
That's
like,
what they're saying. That like, and not Graham Hancock, ancient civilization. Like I think that was in the like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 years ago.
Because like the indigenous culture is 65,000 years old.
They were saying
Estimated, yeah.
So
could be longer.
You know, if that's like compare that, it's like only 5,000.
Exactly. But so they're saying like it was like a pharaoh and his brother or something came out and then they died here. But then they were trying to. The thing that was maybe where it got a little bit squirrely was like where there's depictions of like Egyptian fucking hieroglyphs and shit or paintings where like they've got boomerangs. And so they're like saying there was some sort of cultural sharing
like exchange
of knowledge.
Yeah. What do you got there, mate?
Fascinating.
So they've actually got a nickname, the Gosford Glyphs.
Gosford Glyphs.
Yeah. So
Gosford Glyphs. I never thought I'd hear that.
There's a bit going on, so I'm just going to read the first paragraph. The Gosford Glyphs, a group of approximately 300 Egyptian-style hieroglyphics located in Kerong, Australia, so that must be Central Coast. They found an area known for its Aboriginal petroglyphs just between Gosford and Woy Woy. The glyphs have been since dismissed as a hoax by authorities and academics after their discovery in the 1970s, but there are still attempts to prove the belief they were carved by ancient Egyptians about 4,500 years ago.
Video.
You did say Facebook video. There is nothing dribblier than finding yourself on like the Reels equivalent of Facebook. Mm-hmm. The shit that comes up, I'm like, what algorithm is this? What the fuck are these videos? Like it's almost like a different world, almost like I'm tapped into an alternate universe where like this is what social media looks like on a different plane, almost.
But also,
you've got
like,
crossover to the other side on there, dude.
who's using that feature to the point where it's worth even continuing for the fucking Facebook?
Correct.
Like,
I get on there for like one scroll and I go, I'm out of here. This is too fucking weird.
Tell you what's getting me. YouTube Shorts.
oh yeah,
They're getting me good.
I don't do TikTok. YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts. You'll find me lost in there sometimes.
And they're the AI generated like crazy facts about the Romans, and it like gives you 10 crazy like they used to eat their own shit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't
that
say
alleged?
that. That's alleged.
I tell you
and
what-
I didn't hear that. I just made that up there.
I tell you what I like. I like that Tom Birmingham, my old mate, came in here being like, dude, the Gosford Glyphs, 100% legit.
No, I didn't. I fucking said I saw it on Facebook.
Well, but like, okay,
Hold on a second.
I will
I caveated the whole fucking thing with you can't trust Facebook videos.
Big Gosford Glyphs guy.
I can't laugh too much because I was almost there with you.
Dude,
I was almost there with you because I was like,
I wasn't there. I told you it was on fucking Facebook.
I was almost there with you. You almost had me with you.
Fuck you guys. Hey, listen, they're still trying to prove them true.
Yeah, have they been emphatically
Can you
proven?
find out, and maybe you can just tell me this afterwards, but like how they were disproved as a hoax?
Just tell him afterwards, yeah.
Oh, before we forget, guys, last episode of the DMP this year. Obviously, Hello Sport will continue their podcast.
Yep.
Obviously, Bloke will continue their podcast. DMP, last episode of the year. Boys, we're back around, I don't know, February-ish.
Yep.
Feb.
Horizontal season ends.
Horizontal season
on
ends.
the 31st of Jan.
Okay,
And
so
then we're
around...
back, and then we're, and then we're back into it.
Okay, so roughly around then, the boys will be back and we'll be back into it. So don't cry and moan. Don't be in the comments section.
Yeah.
Where are
Oh,
they?
what's happening? Oi,
So-
dude, there's a huge fucking rift, man. They're fucking broken up.
They're fucking ripped it up, man. Nah, we're not ripped.
Don't make a documentary and put it on Facebook about the rift between Hello
Dude,
Sport.
But do
that.
though.
Do that. That'd be funny.
That would be fucking funny. Really out of
Yeah,
context
get it on
shit.
Facebook. Get
Throw
that
in the
video on
Ruse,
Facebook.
throw in Timmy, throw in Tobler and Maddie's
Yeah.
war that they've had. It's
Punching
called a
on.
Cold War, actually.
Yeah, it is a cold war. Couple of cold boys.
Is it content war a Cold War?
I reckon the content wars are actually quite hot, but maybe they are cold because it's
Because
like,
there's no action. There's no
action.
actual punching on.
No.
Yeah, the nuclear explosion is the punch on, and the content is
it's
the
true.
cold, like
Yeah, it's
propaganda.
just- yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a great point. So it is Cold War. Content war. Cold
Content Cold War.
War. Content Cold War. Makes sense. Perfect sense.
Also, love to announce, Tom. Oh, sorry, Eddie. My baby spewed up on my face yesterday.
Nice. First time?
First time.
There you go. Why was
fine.
I left out of the fucking?
Because you probably had it.
Tell me, and then you're like, fucking.
I think he's excited to tell someone that's not had it before.
And also, it's talking babies with
Possibly.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm not
Yeah,
a part
that's
of
a
the
good
baby podcast.
Yeah, baby podcast. Got spewed up on the face. It was an experience, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Where in your mouth? Where'd you go?
A little bit went on my mouth. So basically, had the laptop on my lap whilst I was bouncing up and down because he loves to jump. And then I needed to move the laptop, so I leant his head on my head and went to move the laptop, and he just went.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was a
dude.
lot.
Yeah.
I was under the impression you just go, don't do that again, bro. And they just.
Well, I said that. He hasn't done it since.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
nice.
So I
Yeah.
said, right, come on, bros. He said, oh, fuck, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry,
That's
bro.
it. Yeah.
That was it.
That's it. Done.
Went to sleep after that too.
Did he?
Yep, fed himself, everything. Got the bottle out.
Just fucking chugged it. Passed out. So that was booby milk all over your face?
Pretty much.
Nice, dude.
Pretty much.
You tasted booby milk yet?
Well, yeah, he just vomited on my
No,
face.
but like, if you from
Had a good
like
suck?
farm to table.
Very good
no,
stuff.
no,
No, never tried it.
Absolutely.
Bullshit.
I swear on my everything.
No, I
have.
can imagine he wouldn't try it. I
No
tried
way.
it.
I'll be trying farm to table.
Really?
Have to.
Apparently, it's good for you. I'm not going to consume it on any
I'm
quantity
too
where it's going to be
curious.
good for me.
Too curious.
Really?
Well, because I've been there before, you know what I mean, when I was younger.
You're just trying to remember what you liked. Maybe it'll fucking bring back memories.
Imagine you just start oh fuck.
Jesus. Okay.
So you're not trying it.
Whatever floats your boat.
Not even going to give it a little fucking.
I reckon.
Like, honestly,
if
no.
I'm throwing
no,
out
thank you, sir.
statistics, I reckon 80% of people try it.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm the strange
I
one.
reckon
then.
you're.
Okay.
Leave a comment if you tasted booby, you miss those booby milk or not.
My God, very uncouth. Very uncouth.
Is it?
I don't think that's uncouth.
Oh, okay, maybe it's
natural.
uncouth because I'm the weirdo.
Yeah, because you're the weirdo.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
uncouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's good. It's nourishing. It's fucking wild to think that a child lives on that shit for 6 months, like just nothing else.
It is. I tell you what, the one thing you do realize is, as a bloke, you can be as try to help as much as you can, but you really are irrelevant. Like, the baby needs its mother.
Now, this wasn't on a Facebook video. This is what my wife told me. And she's really into like the motherly sort of like all the different stuff. So, you know, there's like an urge to like give your baby kisses and stuff. Specifically as it pertains to the mother, there's like the reason for that is because like your body picks up all the fucking like germs and shit on them, and like their breast milk changes to fix whatever. Like, so if they're a little bit sick, then the breast milk changes to give them a bit more of this or a bit more of that. Like Steph could smell them when she was like, they smell like they're getting sick. I was like, excuse me? Yeah. Coming from a man who can't even fucking smell, that's obviously very confusing. Yeah. But I found that shit to be like incredible.
Oh, absolutely. Like the way their bodies react, like they think the baby still thinks it's in its womb for the first whatever months. It's insane. The connection that a mother and a baby, like, as I said, you can try to, you know, when they wake up, you can stand around and hold the water. You go, whoa, that'll help. They'll be like, just fuck off. That's how you can help.
Yeah, that's how you can.
Go to the muesli bar and lay down.
Yeah, literally throws it at my head. Get the fuck
Are you
out
worried
of here.
Rain's trying to like mad dog you, like assert his dominance in the house as the alpha male by spewing on you? Because there's an element there of like, like I'm going to do whatever I want to you, Dad.
Or maybe he was like, I don't want to look like you. Fuck.
Just why he saw you and just went,
Ugly as fuck.
Yeah, his eyes started coming online. He's like,
yeah, they just flipped up the right way.
Yeah, look, maybe. He's pissed on me, vomited on me.
Shit, yeah?
Shit near me.
You haven't done any nappy changes yet, have you? Though,
no, I've done a lot of nappy changes. But I was quick. No, I actually change his nappy every morning so the missus can stay in.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm a decent bloke.
Yeah. Decent's probably, I'd say.
And
decent.
Dad of the year. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway.
More nappies, bro.
Hey?
Huh?
I reckon I'm running more nappies per week than you did when we were rolling through.
oh,
Wait, you reckon you're doing more nappies than me?
That's my PCMs, my nappies per week.
Like right now or just generally?
NPW.
Like right now? Because newborns probably change.
No, when you had a newborn and I had a newborn, I'm pumping through more nappies per week. Sometimes I just change it to change it. Like sometimes I'll just bring
you weren't even going to change nappies like a week ago. You're like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. That was in the green room. That was not on camera. He said, fuck that shit. I ain't changing no kids' nappies. So I'd be shocked if he's doing more NPWs than I am.
MP dubs.
I'm pumping out the NPWs. Trust me. Sometimes I just go, look, I'm going to change your nappy.
I bet you I could change a nappy quicker than you as well.
Ooh,
yeah, but you've had more experience.
We should do that. We should get a fake one in here.
But you've had more experience. But I think I've got more natural ability, though.
Can you one-handed nappy?
Nah, you need to be able to hold.
You know how like those old blokes you just roll a dart with one hand?
You could.
You can do it with one arm, like you got to prop your elbow up, but it's like, there's no point.
Well, I'm just saying, could you?
I think it's
possible, but
you'd fuck practice. I tell you what, they should make nappy changing world champs. Blokes enter the nap, because like we all know women are really good at it because they fucking know what the kid wants. We're fucking idiots. Bloke nappy changing world champs, because it's almost you couldn't have women in there because they pump us every year.
Yeah, you could also have some things where it's like the better you are at it, the less wipes you need to get the job done.
Yeah, I'm a lot of a wipe man.
Same, dude.
Just thick it up. Like, just don't come to me with this one wipe nonsense.
No. I'm not trying to save the planet with wipes here, right? Like, fuck that. I'm cleaning an asshole. Like, let me wipe.
The funniest is when you've cleaned everything up and then they just start pissing all over themselves and you, and just, oh, that's great.
That's
Thank
nice.
you, sir.
Oh, that's lovely.
Just wipe up, bro.
We're potty training Zoe, and she just left. So she's not wearing a nappy. So like you're meant to feel when they piss on themselves. It's like, oh, whoa, this is what happened to her. She left just the biggest shit in the middle of the kitchen. Just took her pants off, just shit on the floor, and I'm like, is that a human poo in my fucking kitchen? What the fuck is going on here? Just left it there and bounced. I'm like, all right, well, pick that up, I guess.
You're like, I don't remember getting blind drunk last night. Where's the human feces in my
Did I shit in the kitchen?
Steph,
did you poo in here? Anyway. Talking dads.
Just dads talking dad stuff.
Yeah.
Cute.
Real cute
been
stuff.
replaced.
Yeah, you kicked off the show real quick.
Okay, Cricket World Cup, boys. India into the final. Basically doctored the pitch. But, Emma, I would love to get your opinions. Is that just normal for the home country to do anyway?
Yes.
Well, it's particularly normal for India. But I thought they tried to change it real late. They were like, we want this thing to be slow as fuck. Yeah. I thought that was like a late call. That could be wrong. Yeah, it was, right? It's kind of just a bit shit. You can do it. We always have fast, bouncy wickets in Australia, but that's always what it is. It's not like we're going, we're gonna.
Well, you have a pitch that's gonna play into your strengths.
But there are different places in the world where pitches like like
The soil and that
climate
is-
and the soil plays a part in it, right? For
sure.
It's all spinning shit. And in England, it's maybe not as fast and bouncy, but the weather comes into play and it swings. In Australia, fast, hard, bouncy fucking wickets. So it'd be really doctory if we were to turn something into an absolute goat track in Australia.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is usually theirs is quite spinny, did you say?
Yeah.
But they've gone, nah, fuck it, we want it real slow and not spinny.
Well, I don't exactly know. I mean, it's the one day wickets are also different. I just think in test matches, but
Well, it's a superior game, Tom.
It is
That's
a
why,
superior
mate. Your mind is programmed to think Test cricket first, and I respect it.
I guess and not knowing too much about the Indian side other than the fact that they're really fucking good. Again, one days don't get me as hard as the tests do. Whether that was really just to suit their team style of play, they beat the fuck out of them. New Zealand had a crack, but
They had a crack, but they felt pretty fucking short. 75 runs short.
I tell you what, David Beckham, one of the great resurgents all time. He's all about town now. All about town.
Would you call that a resurgence?
I don't think he's gone anywhere, Beak.
I think he was a little bit quiet for a few years.
I don't
now
think
he's
so.
in the since the documentary, he's been in the zeitgeist, the mainstream
100%.
But he was in the zeitgeist with fucking Inter
I've been seeing him
Miami.
around. Mate, he's been hanging out with Messi and
Look,
shit.
I'm not saying he disappeared. I'm just saying that David Beckham brand is as high as it's been in quite a while.
Oh, it's definitely as high as it's been. I'm a huge
David's
fan.
hot right now. There's absolutely no point denying that. I mean, he's all over the place. I didn't expect him to see him at the cricket. He's obviously there with UNICEF, I would imagine. But
Certainly, judging by that photo.
well, I mean, just why else would the fuck would he be there outside of being hot and gorgeous? And maybe that's what
Played a ball sport.
He did play a ball sport, Tom. That's a great point. Never seen him swing the willow. Not important though in India. You just get hot people in there to do a job.
They said they basically went to all the PR agencies, said we need someone hot, and they just
Just get me the hottest person on the planet. Who's the hottest person on the planet right now? David Beckham.
David
Bang,
Beckham.
ship him in here. We've got plenty of coin. Let's get the job done.
Yep.
Virat Kohli went past Sachin Tendulkar last night for ODI tons, mate.
50,
Did that
100.
impress you?
mate. Incredible. Now, look, there is a bit of debate raging on the fact that he did it in a lot of games. There's debate around that.
Right.
So, hundreds per game, if we want to count that stat, I'm not sure. But I understand both sides of the argument.
Okay, great.
What is it?
Straight
do you
bat
think?
there, mate.
What do
Nice.
it is a straight bat, real nice straight bat. What do you think about Sachin that maybe, in your mind, maybe separates him? Kohli?
Listen, just his ability to own the big moments. No, Kohli obviously did it, but I just think Sachin had a better ability when the moment came. He nailed it more often.
Okay.
Really? Because some people would argue that Virat actually handles the big.
You know what? I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, really? Well, some
mixed
do
up.
say it about Sachin
Apologies.
though as well. So I don't know if.
Well, you know what? You know what it is? It's basically what moment are we talking about? We get the context.
Yeah,
and some people think that his moments are bigger. Others think that the moments he had are more impactful.
Yep.
And I understand both sides of the argument.
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Again, straight back. Like it, mate. Really like it.
What do you got there, Matty? Were you going to say something? No, nothing.
Nothing about the Gosford Glyphs.
Now, I want you, Matty, to please get up a weather report, if you don't mind. We have got South Africa tonight, 7 o'clock, KO, shout out to them. We are playing South Africa, who finished higher than us on the ladder. Apparently, there's a cyclone coming in, which is going to wreak fucking havoc on the game and potentially
I'll play
ruin
on
the
us,
emergency game, which is
Emergency day,
emergency day, which is the day after.
which is meant to be worse.
So, if we don't get 20 overs minimum in, I think we're fucked.
I
Is
didn't know
there-
India was a cyclone country. Now that could be a dumb thing to say. Wouldn't shock me, but didn't know they were a cyclone.
Is there a loophole that you can just walk out and say, we were here, bruh, we win? You know what I mean? Like you walk out on the pitch and you say, Australia, we get Australia, just walk out in the hurricane.
You got to play 20 overs.
So you can't just walk out and say, well, we were here.
We're here to play.
We're here to play.
They take it out of the players' hands, unfortunately. I know. I thought you would have known that being a cricket fan, but
I was just looking for loopholes. It's desperate times for the nation.
Listen, I respect you looking for loopholes, but you're coming across silly.
Okay, fair enough. Silly in this podcast usually aren't two things.
No, listen, we are straight shooters on this podcast, mate. We're very serious. Couple of hours or hour, like probably the most serious hour of podcasting in the nation. I'd have thought, Dylan.
no jokes.
So,
That's what it is.
in all sincerity,
Yep,
let's say we do beat South Africa,
we win.
Tessie
Tessie pop.
do we honestly have a good chance against India? Seriously. They obviously have the home ground
They're
advantage.
fucking good, but you know what they are?
pumped everyone.
They're undefeated, and that's always a bit scary.
That's
Okay.
what I like. Okay, different way of thinking about it. We can win. For sure. We've got the cattle to win.
Okay.
It's not one of those situations where it's fucking Portugal up against New Zealand in rugby
Okay.
and you're like, well, it just can't happen. We're going to 100% win. We've got the troops to get it done. And I like the fact that if we can get through this cyclone, and obviously we'll pound South Africa because they just don't get World Cups from a cricket perspective, obviously. What I like about it, as Tom said, is they go in undefeated. I don't like that in a final. I think it sets you up for failure as well in front of your own people on doctored pitches in a tournament you've been expected to win. You've been given fucking every advantage. You go in undefeated. It's set up perfectly
For an ambush.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to say. So...
It's called cricket.
No, yeah. Okay,
sorry,
I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what I was talking about.
11 aside.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. I was going to say, let's say we do make the finals, and South Africa pumped us earlier on, so that's still going to be tough. Let's say we do.
World Cups.
If we win in India, because it's notoriously we've been banned in India, correct?
Yeah, test matches more specifically.
Okay,
in India,
okay. But if we win in India the World Cup, where do you reckon that ranks for Paddy Cummins' leadership?
Oh, fucking right up there.
It's very good.
very difficult. The last World Cup that was in India, India won. So, and the one before that maybe as well. I can't remember. But it would be fucking impressive. You will have had a great year. Obviously, we didn't win the Ashes technically, but we retained. And then
won the Test Championship.
Won the Test
retained the
Championship
Ashes.
into this. It'll be one of the great years for a captain, for sure.
Could you...
You're in like a sort of an illustrious group if you are a captain that wins a World Cup.
So, and look, my understanding would be he would need to do this for a few years to enter this fucking chat. But could you compare this lot of cricketers to our early 2000s lot that was dominant?
But like, they're still...
Needs to do a few more years of it?
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of turnover in the next 12 months.
Because we're aging a bit.
12, 24 months.
But we've had a fucking good side for a while now. The only problem we've had is we haven't won away in England.
Like if we won the Ashes in England, then it would be like you'd be really comparing them.
Okay.
Like
they
also won in India in Test matches.
Yeah,
in
they
the early
did.
2000s.
2004, I think. So that was they basically didn't lose an Ashes series during that period. I don't think they did actually. And then not until 2005 at least. And then 2004 they won in India. They won 3 World Cups in a row. Like it was more. It was a more elite.
So
time.
essentially, all it would do is really show you how friggin' good early 2000s was.
And,
to a
and
degree.
like,
90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
And it would be a nice like recognition for a group of players that have been very, very good, but not necessarily, I guess, achieved that next level of.
Where does it put Paddy?
It's still very early with Paddy, but it's good. Like,
he's won a World Cup though.
Yeah, but I mean, like captaining it.
Oh yeah,
Pretty fucking good.
It's
like,
fucking
win a World Cup, big dick stuff. But one days are also probably about to get fucking shut down anyway.
I feel like, and maybe it's just because I've tried to get into cricket, I feel like it's got a bit of pop over here for the last few weeks.
Well, it's because we've been winning.
Yeah, okay.
Mate, listen, we started off slow and no one gave a shit. And then we started to get some wins together and we started fucking pounding some guys and Maxwell and shit started going big. Marsh went big. So people like winning. It's as simple as that.
It really is. It fucking really is.
I'm sorry, if we're going like shit, no one cares.
Well, I mean...
Look at rugby.
I was about to say, Wallabies, when we were fucking good.
It's not rocket science, mate.
Bumped into Mark Nowingen at Dawase yesterday at the cricket.
That is hectic that you got that.
I practiced that fucking name, don't worry.
Okay.
Look, did I come straight out and ask him if he's going to the Roosters? Yes, I did. And did he answer me? No, he didn't. So just wanted to let everyone know.
So, well, you know what? At least we know he's a professional.
Yeah.
Didn't allow the charm
Nah.
to kind of swindle him into
I don't
an
even
answer.
know if I charmed him, but I was like, fuck, you like rugby league media, bro? You know, you're in the fuck swim with the Sharks now, dude. It's like, Jesus Christ. No answer, though. So that was just me telling you that I met him.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hope that helps.
And then he was non-committal.
And then he was non-committal. Yeah.
Hope that helps people that are interested in progression in that story.
Yep. Stay patient.
Stay patient.
No one need to Dawase fans.
Noah Nignawasi.
No,
Stay patient, Mark fans.
Yeah.
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Weather looking a little more optimistic than yesterday, which is nice. Not saying it's going to be perfect, but yeah,
I'd say it sounds like you are saying it's going to be perfect, and if it isn't, blame Maddie.
Yep.
Okay.
Early Crow stuff.
So
Maddie, the weather boy.
We need 40 overs. Just give us 40 overs. Yeah. That's all we need.
Let's give 40. 40 the best, baby.
We're the best.
Well said, Kempy.
Thank you. Just a quick note. The guy the Sikfa guy, he was representing Madrabar, where I'm from, just so you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? The fucking, was it 2020? Or was it the cricketer, the team needed 6 runs off the...
5 runs off 6 bowls. They had 6 people left.
The guy got 6 out.
6 out in a row to win the game.
He got a double hat trick. What the
Apparently
fuck?
a double hat trick's 4.
Well, he got a triple hat trick.
Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't know what you call it.
In my line of work, It's back-to-back hat tricks.
I get you. I know. I just technically, I don't know why, but a double is 4.
Look, the rabid cricket fans of this show and Bloke just like technical talk.
Yeah. Well, back-to-back hat tricks is going to do the job just fine for me.
Okay, AFL to do a split round, try and take advantage of NRL teams being in Vegas. The AFL has announced a split round to open their season. They will have just 4 games in the first week, 2 in New South Wales, 2 in Queensland. Given it's Victorian game, they're playing in rugby league territory. It seems they've done this while 4 NRL teams from Brisbane and Sydney are out of town. It is a tradition for Carlton Richmond to meet in round 1. This won't start this season, rather it will open the second weekend of the split round. Plenty of Victorian AFL fans aren't happy. They are doing it during round 1 of the NRL, not the weekend the 4 teams are in Vegas, the weekend after, where South, Roosters, Broncos, Manly won't be playing. So there will be some NRL games on, but not the full round. Do you guys think this is a smart move by the AFL, or do you think it's a bit reactionary of like?
So reactionary,
It's
dude.
fucking dumb as
It
shit.
screams AFL.
This isn't actually the first time they've done split weekends to open the round. They've done this before. And I remember at the time being like, this is a dumb fucking idea. I think they went away from it for a reason because people didn't like it.
Isn't it the exact same thing though? It's like you're splitting up your round as well though.
No,
they're
but it's
like-
not. But at a different time and for a stupid reason.
Well, no, but aren't they saying so? Round 2 of the NRL, where the 4 Vegas teams won't be playing, so essentially round
That's
2
when
of
it
the-
starts.
Right, but so it's a split round when we have a split round. So what are you capitalising on?
Well, basically, I think the fans from that local area go to AFL instead of the NRL.
Okay, so it's more just going like, so Manly fans, you're going to now come watch AFL.
But
this
you would
week.
think you would give them more options by being like the whole round is on a split round for them.
Yeah, rather than going like,
Yeah,
now I've got all these
know what I
games
mean?
of
Yeah,
AFL on, as opposed to going, hey, what we're going to do, because you guys got these games, we're going to put less games on as well. Fuck yeah. And you're like, wait a minute, how's that
And
work?
also, like, we're going to put less games on, but what's the selling point to the AFL audience? Like, to the audience that got you to the dance.
Yeah.
What's the selling point? Whereas the split round for us, the selling point is Vegas, baby. Yeah. That's the selling point to NRL fans. Like, okay, we get this split round, that sucks, but we get Landys to take over.
People
Vegas.
don't want a split round. They'll go, I'm happy with the split round because of the Vegas hullabaloo. You can sell that at the markets. But splitting up a round for splitting it up's sake.
to try and get over the
that.
NRL, but it doesn't really because you have the same amount of games on. It's dumb.
Very weird play and very like weird way to open a season for not much buyback. Like, do they really think they're going to capture a substantial amount of NRL fans going, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to watch AFL now?
Don't you think it would be better to be like round 1 again, not for NRL because we've got Vegas, you guys don't, but round 1, bang, every fucking team's playing.
I reckon-
Yes, how
yeah,
good.
I don't
On a weekend where there's 2 less games for NRL. It
And-
doesn't make any sense.
And even sell it like the NRL don't give a fuck about their fans. They went to Vegas for the money. We stay loyal to it. You know, that's how you sell it.
Yes.
You know, fuck it. Yeah. So
No,
anyway,
we're going to play less fucking games as well.
Yeah, and piss everyone off.
your actual loyal fan
Yeah,
base
great
that got you to the
start.
dance.
No, great start.
Love it.
Great start. We love, but you know, I don't mind seeing it. You know,
AFL's done, mate. They're done.
they're done. Put a line to it.
They're done.
But like, mate, look,
Game's over.
mark my words, mate. 5 years, no AFL.
Code's done.
AFL is so safe in this country. It's actually a joke.
Oh, it's disgustingly safe.
It's so safe.
No, it's very safe.
Like so financially safe that even if both networks said we're not going to offer you anything, they would still be sweet.
Yeah.
No, that'd be sweet. That's very, you know,
Safer than house. Safer than
Literally.
well, leave your house unlocked sort of safe. Leave the front door open.
Oh.
Okay. Andrew Abdo has confirmed that NRL clubs could be granted salary cap relief to sign rugby players. Aaron Woods was asked about it, and he'd rather lower-ranked teams get cap relief. Rugby Australia CEO Phil Waugh has ruled out splashing any further cash on NRL stars. I so dislike this. Like, I think this is so pointless and creates so much more confusion, and it's just going to piss people off more. For what?
Is
It's a very rugby union.
this is
But
this?
That's
like,
ruthless.
I know, but that's. I'm reading that. I'm like, that's fucking ruthless. Guy.
It's ruthless, but it's like, it's already... It's like someone getting shot and it's about to die, and then you just like stab them after it.
It's
know?
just a matter of time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that
But-
person's lying dead on the ground, and you walking over and going, you know what? Boop.
Take a wallet.
Whereas like, yeah, I
but sometimes you gotta be that ruthless
that's
dog.
competitive businessman.
But think about how many fans this is going to piss off. But like, oh, you get salary cap, you don't get salary cap. Like, it's just going to be a shit show.
But don't you reckon, with respect, there's probably not a fuckload of players you're going to be getting that are going to change anything?
But it just adds in an extra dynamic of clubs abusing the system, players abusing the system.
So what do you
rugby
mean, like,
players-
Do you
if
think
you're
this
like-
is a PR thing potentially?
maybe just to like make it look like we're sticking the knife in, but we're not really. It's
not
one
really.
of those fake knives.
Yeah, it's a fake knife. Prop knife.
Because it confirmed I almost think it's just like, just fucking throw a bit of blood in the water, rattle these cunts a little bit more.
It's a fake knife. He walked over, looked them in the eye, but the knife slid back into itself like the movie prop.
Yeah,
That's
it's a prop
exactly
knife.
right. I mean,
fucking
it's
two
because
steps
what
ahead.
you're saying is correct. It would be very confusing. I think probably too confusing to the point where I think that this might just be a little bit of a...
Yeah, okay, I like that. That's ruthless.
Well, because McLennan was talking all that mad shit at the start of the year, and this is Andrew Abdo come back being like, mate, we might just ruin your code once and for all. What about that, dickhead?
Oh, you want to take one player? What if we take all of yours?
And then, like, he's got rugby union managers ringing up, oh, yeah, I've got this rugby player, could he use a salary cap relief? And he just, like, laughs into it and hangs up.
Yeah, shut
Shut
up.
up, dickhead. Shut up, mate.
That's a great point. It could be just a good old wool pull to go, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Because you've been talking a little bit of that shit, and now the Eddie Jones debacle's, come and gone.
Which Hamish McLennan did come out and say he doesn't regret, which is cool.
Wouldn't do anything differently.
No.
Okay,
dude.
Like, listen, I'm all for showing a strong stance when you're trying to lead something, but at some point you have to go, I made a mistake, we're going to learn from it and be better.
Put my hand up.
You know what?
There's nothing wrong with that.
It actually reflects why rugby's in the position it is in. Guys like leadership saying stuff like that reflects how they just put their heads in the sand and go, nah, it's all good.
That was fine. We do it again, actually.
We do it again. I would do the same. Are you taking?
But also,
crazy.
Also, he
pills,
was
bro?
like, the quote we all read the other day was like, paraphrasing here, but like, oh, look, it's not my fault that we did it. Like, that was an opinion that was socialised around the board. Was
That's the word. Socialised.
That's honestly nearly as bad as reading the fin.
Seriously.
That's business talk.
It was business
that's fin
jargon.
stuff.
It was socialised around the board, and he goes, and I certainly had some opinions on it. So, like, didn't say what he thought about it. Not going, yeah, that's what I want. Like, just like meek, cowardly
And you know
shit.
what?
Like,
You know what's
own it.
frustrating about that is if Eddie went and won a World Cup, it would have been all his decision.
He would have flopped
He would have
his
walked
hog
out and said,
He would have had a little
course.
beret on the end of his dick, and he would have been spinning it around in the
Yeah, and
sand.
that's where, even though I disagree sometimes with the direction Blendy goes, even when he makes mistakes, like sometimes he goes, maybe we're a bit too soon to change all those rules. Like, he'll admit
Yes.
certain things that he went in the wrong direction.
Yep.
Even though he has the hog to swing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? He's got the
He's
hog to
all
swing.
hog.
But he'll still be like, okay, yeah, maybe we did this a little bit. Like, I just cannot believe you could possibly come out and go, we would do the same thing again.
It's
like,
utter madness.
it's that meme where that guy goes,
Yeah. It's utter madness. Interesting from CEO Phil Wall coming out being like, we're not going to get any more leagueies.
Well, I don't think they can afford any more leagues.
see, that's the right thing to say, though, because then at least the base that watches your thing goes, okay, they're focused inwards or trying to like build the base up rather than going and signing a young superstar. But I agree as well. I don't think they can afford more leagues.
It's an interesting position there, and I was talking to Tom last night. I
Mate.
think, we were talking, you and I. In 2003, World Cup at home, we went well, beat the All Blacks in the semi. Obviously, we lost the final, but like we were winning and we were dominating, and it was fun to watch. I think there might be this sort of like expectation that World Cup
Naive
in 2007,
expectation.
like it'll be sick, it'll be like last time. I think it could be real bad.
Yeah.
If we roll out a similar fucking performance to this time, could you imagine the response from the nation if we get bundled out in the pools at home? It's going to be biblical.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you think about, okay, this is where the team is now with less resources, with less juniors because more juniors are going to league, they're going to be better somehow. It's like, Jesus.
And is it Old Testament biblical when it was like really violent and everyone died?
I'm talking Old Testament.
Old Testament, not New Testament.
Well, there's a
biblical.
couple of stories in the Old Testament that
Pretty hectic. That's sort of what it
well.
is. Yeah. No,
that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
They're not timeless.
No, they're not.
No,
they're not.
Some of there's stuff you go, good lord.
Quite literally.
Well done.
Thank you, everyone.
nice.
Well done.
Thanks
Yeah.
so much.
Do you reckon Joseph is? We talked about this the other week. You reckon he'll stay, don't you?
Oh, look, I don't think it's for certain that he'll be there. Both parties.
I feel like I think he's going to go.
Far out. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
but maybe Rugby Australia's starting to go, we don't have that sort of money.
Yeah, because it's like, can you guarantee that in 3 years' time, in his third year of the deal, like maybe you can guarantee it because there's so much, I guess, vested interest in it. But I think there's a chance that both parties come together and go, you know what, bruh, if you can get a deal with another league or whatever, maybe do it. And maybe Silly goes, you know what, bruh? The dream was good.
Yeah.
The dream was good.
It's cool, dude.
Yeah,
we
but
had a
I'm-
good.
But you
we had
know
a-
what? I might just play Origin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking of playing State of Origin.
I might help lead Samoa to another World Cup.
Yeah, I might do that. But that State of Origins look pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what I
They're
mean?
still a
Slipping
shit
into that blue. Oof.
Real nice. Maybe win a couple of comps, if that's all right.
There's work to be done.
Yeah, I might win some games.
There's work to be done.
And like, look, of course, we can't rival a Rugby World Cup. Of course.
Well, if we're losing, we fucking can.
I was about to say. But that's what I was about to say. But we can rival a team that gets pumped and tossed out in its home World Cup.
Comfortably.
You'd rather probably win a couple of Origins, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, play for Samoa again, hopefully do something special again, than just get bundled out in a World Cup at a home, home
Getting
soil.
bundled out of anything is not good.
You don't want to get bundled. Especially we talked some mad shit when we bundled England out of their home World Cup 2015.
Yep.
Oh, so they'll be looking
It'd
for
almost be set up. We'll probably draw them in the pools and it'll be set up for fucking
We'll get bundled.
sweet retribution.
Yeah, that's the word, buddy.
Eddie Jones.
Watch that happen.
Eddie Jones will probably be coaching England or something.
Well, yeah. Or
He'll be
Japan.
coaching the team that gets out.
It'll be England, Australia, Japan in the pool, and we'll lose to England and Japan, and that'll be fucking it. Watch that happen.
Oh, what's crazy is with the whole Eddie Jones situation, I thought he'd go real quiet after this whole hullabaloo. Nah, sweet.
Jumping on podcasts, talking about it.
He's a different.
Saying,
he's a different
now he's like,
beast.
oh, I'd entertain it if Japan wanted to offer me. You're like, you fucking dick.
Like, how dumb do you think we all are?
Different
Like,
beast, man.
Oh, you'd entertain it, would you? Okay.
It just seems crazy, like what he's done to his brand in Australia, which maybe doesn't matter in the sense where he's like, England aren't that, Australia don't give a fuck about rugby anymore, but like, people like despise you now in your own country.
Yeah, and that's what I'm not understanding. Like, does he expect to? And look, I'm not saying he would live here and be constantly under fear or anything, because that's ridiculous. But like, when he goes into high-powered meetings or dealing with rubbing shoulders with powerful people, when he comes back to Australia, like they're all going to be like, mate, you are
Dog.
toxic and a dog.
Yeah.
You dogged the nation.
You're a toxic dog.
Sorry,
Jinx.
Jinx.
Okay, no rush for Dearden. Tom Dearden can currently negotiate with other clubs 2025. His manager said this to the Telegraph. Tom is in a good position, whether it be now, January, March or April. I don't want to heap any pressure on him, so I won't be talking about it publicly. Yeah, well, you kind of are. He is on the market, but there is no urgency for either of he or the Cowboys to jump into it. There are clubs that will be able to afford to pay a lot more for him than the Cowboys, but are the clubs you want to go to? Are they clubs that he will be happy at? So to say when he is making a decision about his future, my answer is, what urgency is there? His value isn't going to diminish. For sure. I mean, it's 100% true. Sometimes the media create urgency that doesn't exist because they like the story.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, unless he gets injured, even if he does get injured, as long as it's not some crazy injury, his value is not really going to go down that much because we've seen what he can do.
Is there a cutoff point you have to have made a decision by?
I don't think so.
So you could technically, like, if he signed it for next year, obviously, which he is, you could then sign a contract with another team after the season's
I
finished.
thought it was
Yeah,
middle of the
yeah.
year you were meant to sign.
Nah, I don't think so.
It used to be June 30th.
Nah, middle of the year is for that season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whereas as long as their top 30 isn't filled or their top whatever spots need to be filled, he could wait till the season ends.
Oh, so there's no rush at all.
He could literally wait till fucking preseason January next year and go and have no club and then go somewhere.
That's what Latrell did. Latrell signed with South in like January. And then
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So what, didn't really get to play his last game for the Roosters technically?
No, not at all. Not at
I
all.
didn't know that. There you go. Surprised he wasn't sacked for that. Kicked out of the game forever.
Well, deregistered.
Deregistered. Never play again.
Yeah. Look, I agree. There's no rush for Dearden because we always talk about the bad side, but if he comes out and kills it in the first 10, 12 rounds and Cowboys are sitting top 6, top 4, top 2 even, because they got the roster.
Great point. Well, because, I mean, they didn't even make the 8 this year, right? So, like, unless he comes out and has a fucking Barry Crocker, which is very unlikely, just sit pretty, baby.
Sit pretty.
Hands and heels.
Yeah, hands and heels.
Bulldogs, apparently, they're after Terrell May. May is close to Coach Serraldo after his time at Penrith. He is currently free to negotiate for 2025. Man, Roosters need to re-sign Terrell May ASAP.
He doesn't seem like the sort of player that the Roosters would let go of.
Well, there's been quite a lot of interest. I think he could have gone to the Storm. I think he could have gone back to Penrith, but the Roosters tried to hold on to him. But the problem is they've just signed Spencer Leniu. They've got Lindsay Collins. Hargreaves will probably be retired by then. But when you've got Lindsay Collins and Spencer Leniu, do you have the money to get that third front row on decent coin? And Terrell May is developing into one of the better front rowers that could get decent coin because it's so hard to find big bodies in the middle. So it's like
I remember hearing somewhere that he's like a fucking teacher's pet at the Roosters. Like Robbo fucking
loves him. Well, I don't understand why he loves him because he's a fucking gun. But it's just, could they afford him? And I know that people make the jokes about the Roosters, but could they afford him?
What jokes?
What? I've never heard.
I've never heard him.
Never heard.
Yeah,
those
never heard
jokes.
him.
No.
Well, mate, surely Joe Reid-Hargreaves is going to be his last season.
I reckon that money would go to Spencer Linu that's already been signed.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon what they've done, what they usually do is like they'll tier the contract. So Lindsay Collins becomes the big dog. Spencer Linu, his first year probably won't be that much, but his second year in the contract will be much bigger because Hargreaves is gone.
Spencer there next year or the year after?
Yeah, this year.
Next year,
coming.
this year coming.
2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to have three guys on big coin in your front row, I just don't know how that's possible. Like
You can't, well, mate, it's outrageous.
you just, unless he stays for unders, I just don't know how they do that.
How
Especially-
or it's the Roosters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's one of the two.
Yeah. Bit of box.
he's about 24, 25, I think.
Okay, so he's 25. I thought he was the youngest May.
24.
So how old's fucking Tylan May?
He's young.
Is he younger than?
Yeah, he's like 21 or something. 20.
Taylor May is 22. Just turned
22.
Yeah.
Tell the older brother. Big
And then
Tezza.
which is the one that's overseas?
He would probably be the oldest, I'd
Yeah, what's his
assume.
name again?
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Tyrone Terrell.
Triple T's,
Tyrone's
baby.
27.
Triple T's. I like this for the Bulldogs because they need a big body. They need
Yeah.
a big body in the middle.
Manly could take him as well.
Manly take him?
Fucking why not?
Aren't you getting
eh?
Adden? So you want to brush Adden now?
Well, we're supposed to be getting Adden. It hasn't gone through yet, but we're supposed to be getting Adden. What did you think of Mickey Anderson, the maroon and white, mate?
Looked hot.
Looked
Looked
good.
hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, he
Looked
looked
good.
hot. Seeing
Yeah.
him fucking hands in front, boys, fucking quick passes. he
Yeah,
was
like
telling
out
him how
the
to
front, you know
pass.
what I mean?
Hands
Like
out
out
in
the front.
front.
Okay.
Blowing a whistle?
You got to have your hands out in front.
For three.
Yeah.
So you
So
want
you
to
shift
catch
the
the ball
ball
here.
quick.
Shift. Someone was put up a video somewhere of that last minute try you scored for the Broncos against the Eels.
Yes.
When you watch it back, do you realise you're carrying the ball in the wrong hand?
I realised I was always carrying the ball in the wrong hand because I could only carry it in my right because I hadn't practiced at all in my left.
Oh, so you didn't know how to hold your ball in your left hand?
Well, it'd get knocked on because it's not a tight grip. So if
Oh,
I hold
really?
in my left, if I hold in my left, there's a high chance of it being knocked on because of the impact.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. As in, if they hit you,
As in, he's saying he would never carry the ball in his left arm, and because of that, it wasn't a tight grip. And
Oh.
he'd knock it on all the
Put
time.
it this way: go get a footy ball and just hold the ball in your good hand like that.
I might mid actually.
Hold it in your
I'm
left hand and see how
fucking-
loose it is.
Dude, I can listen. All I'm saying is this wasn't me saying it. Someone's pointed out to us, Kempy holding the ball in the wrong hand. I thought I'm just going to bring it up to him as a professional footballer and see what he thinks about it.
No,
I think it's a reasonable point.
I was extremely bad at it because I hadn't played footy, but there's guys that have played footy for quite a while that still do it. Like they'll still have it in the wrong hand. But I'm glad the dribbler caught it. Maybe he could play NRL one day.
Well,
You know what? He should go to the NRL club and say wrong hand.
yeah, seriously. Well, it was actually.
he should be like a wrong head coach.
to be honest, I don't want to.
Wrong.
I don't want to out him. It was Braith and Astor who said it. So it was, like, just
Was
like-
it?
Yeah, it was Braith. He said just let Kempy know he was carrying the ball. Yeah.
Is holding the wrong hand?
Yeah, he said it to me.
Yeah, okay.
Eighth of rootable fame, eh?
Yeah. How hot's he looking?
He's always looked. I mean, look,
Nah,
he's never
but
left.
he's looking good at the moment.
I feel like you're not wanting to give him his flowers.
no, wait a
He's
sec.
looking
I mean, he wouldn't let me
fucking hot.
finish the fucking comment.
Well, you're like
Well, he's cut about the
the hand thing.
He's always been extremely hot to me, but I do think he's really glowing at the moment. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the photo that?
Of course, I've seen the photo. I saw it in the P's and D's. He's got a tan from the gods.
Yeah.
Real good tan from the gods.
He's got those Usher muscles coming in as well.
yeah, look, he's in his hot boy phase, I reckon.
Cum gutters, someone called them.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't want
well,
to say that, but yeah, I know it is.
okay.
Oh, we're fucking.
Well, we're a couth show, dude.
Oh, we're couth now.
I think there's a line, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that it? Cum gutters?
I think the line's cum gutters, yeah.
Okay, sure. Good to know. Good to know. Won't come back here. Won't come back to cum gutters.
Yeah.
What's beyond cum gutters?
Wow. Well, I'm sure we'll find out at some point.
Look,
Matty
the
might
line's
cut
been
it out.
crossed many times. It just gets cut out.
This gets cut out.
So look,
Oh, great point.
we've all been guilty
It's
of
the
it.
magic
the
of
line.
cinema.
So
It
is this staying in? Is that the line?
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
come
And
back,
that's,
okay.
that's
It's
really
in
not
shot.
that uncouth. It's actually just funny.
Just
but what is
gutters.
funny is to call it uncouth. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then see Eddie's reaction, which is also funny.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
fuck
saying?
yeah.
Well, they're just gutters where your cum goes. It's nothing.
But look, full props to him, Braith, hot boy right now. Is it Strong Dad on Instagram? Give that a follow.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Strong Dad.
Give that a
that's right.
follow.
Yep.
Listen, if he wants some advice on dads, I'm happy to help him.
Yeah.
He can. You know what? He can help me with my ball carry.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
help
help
with him
with
being a
ball carry.
father.
Nice. Now we're helping each
Now
other.
we're
Yeah, this is
exchanging.
nice. Exchanging
exchanging.
ideas.
There's people helping people, you know what I mean?
All right, guys. We are done and doosted for the year. Any parting words, any inspirational words or heartfelt words to the audience you'd like to say, boys?
Yeah. No, like, I appreciate you giving us the floor. HelloSport.shop, Big Day Rosé is available right now.
It's a great point. Look after each other out there, you know what I mean?
Yep. Have a great Christmas.
Yeah. Don't forget horizontal season, December 22nd officially.
Yeah.
You'll need to be prepared for that. HelloSport.shop upcoming. You need to remain horizontal for the entire month of December, after the 22nd into January. Jubilee New Year, obviously the 31st of January, worth remembering.
Yeah. We start standing up again 1st of Feb.
That's right. That's right. That's when we come back up, and that's when we come back on.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do this show horizontal. You know what I mean? I need to be like upright.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
What
fair.
about you? Any nice words to everyone before?
Look, thanks for the year, guys. Appreciate the support.
Love yous in that.
And like, it's just great that you guys keep supporting.
Yeah.
And love yous in that.
Love yous in that.
Love yous in that. Love you in that.
Love you. in that.
Love you guys in that. And you
Love
know,
Maddie in that.
we'll
Yeah.
be celebrating our love on a boat at some stage.
Yeah, we
That's
are.
right.
Yeah.
Christmas party.
Christmas party coming up.
Still working on the cocktails.
Yeah.
And we're not talking Tommy and Pamela boat stuff. We're talking like other party stuff.
Well, we're talking. Well, hey.
We go on Tommy and Pamela. Is that what I got invited to?
Listen,
You might be.
Listen.
Jesus,
listen.
I don't have a package like that. I can't work with that.
Well,
Well, you'll have
we can pump you up.
to. We can do a lot in post. Yeah, we can make it look big.
All right, as usual, I'll go and fuck myself. Thank you.
Bye bye.